Hello and welcome to the Vintage Collage shop. My name is Cynthia Friuli. I'm the owner and founder. Originally American. I live in Europe at the moment. I am with Italian nationality. I'm married to an Italian, Valerio. The Vintage Collage originally started because I love thrift shopping. I love old things. I was raised in the Pacific Northwest and was raised really around the thrifty, reuse, reduce, reuse, recycle sort of mentality. And so when I moved to France, I realized that there was not that same ideal. Nobody wanted grandma's china or linens or anything, no matter how good the quality was. It was not something that was seen as precious. And so of course I just started accumulating all this stuff at the house. Didn't know what to do with it and decided to start selling it on my Etsy site, because at the time I was working on more of my handmade items, my flowers made out of paper and all that stuff, and just little by little saw the market being better and better for vintage items, for reusing and giving these older items that I had no room for, giving them a new life in the around the world, and really exploring the history, exploring like what was this used for. I mean, one of my first items that I sold in the Vintage Collage category was called a chatelaine. I had no idea what it was. My father-in-law had found this sewing chest in the garbage full of old things, and the chatelaine it's a sort of like, you could say almost like either a bullet shell or a thimble like holder type thing. You open it up and you can stick a little miniature sewing kit inside, and it could be carried around on a chain. This was something that before women were carrying handy handbags or had lots of pockets in the garments. They would carry it around their neck, and it was something from the turn of the century, 20th century, and I just thought it was so cool, and it was so such an interesting idea to me. I thought, this is something that we have completely lost touch with. We need to, maybe this thing needs a story to be told. So I put it online. It sold, of course, immediately, and it's sort of been from, since then it's been kind of carrying on these intriguing items that I find when I travel, or people give to me because they don't know what to do with them. Nobody wants them. They can't sell them. They're worth something, even in the material or the raw materials they're made of. They're worth something. They are excellent craftsmanship, but nobody will buy them. They're not worth anything in the used market, and so people will give them to me, and I'll just do a little bit of exploring, look into it, get these really interesting histories. At the moment, looking into this accordion that we found in my husband's uncle's apartment when he died. It went down this rabbit hole of extremely interesting story. This familial accordion, organetto, I guess it's called in Italian, manufacturer just outside of Atri, which is the city that my husband's dad is from. So we went in there. We were able to tour the shop, tour the factory. It's from literally the guy who owned it is about my age, probably younger even, and his name is Marco, and he says, "Oh yeah, my great grandfather made that." Like, oh, there's a picture of him on the wall. It was just, as an American, I've been here a while, but it was still such a really cool experience, and just something, I really feel we need to keep alive. Anyway, so that's what the Vintage Collage is about, and we try to really, bring in things from as far-reaching places as possible. East Asia, India, all those places, Africa, sub-Saharan Africa, try to get some of these items that, again, we have people who have devoted their lives to learning these techniques and to learning how to truly master such seemingly simple knowledge and simple techniques, and how to develop, and then for it to just be gone like that, put in the dumpster, it's a real shame. So anyway, that's what we're on about, and I hope you'll have a look. And if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message. I'm very fond of meeting my customers as well, potential customers. If you have any questions about any of the items, please, we can definitely set up a video chat, not a problem at all. And thank you for checking in, and check back here soon. Thank you. Like, subscribe, and follow.